Alright, can we hear me, you guys? Can we hear me? Can we hear me? Let me check out the chat right now. Let me check out the chat. It might be a bit delayed, so just to let you guys know. So yeah, it might be a little bit delayed. Alright, cool. I'm gonna assume we can all hear. It's a beautiful day here in the cross country. Yes, guys, we have some cross country for us here today, here on the A&B channel and here for New Balance. My name is Mr. Danger. Here I'm giving you live coverage here from the New Balance League. And today we have, as I just said, the cross country. This is gonna be very interesting to see because we have never done this. But before I get into the cross country, guys, I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, a few days ago, sorry, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. If I can get some W's in the chat, man. If I could get some W's in the chat, you guys, for that would be absolutely amazing. That would be amazing. Someone said, Danger, not gonna lie, long day for you. Go commentate 1,600s. Yes, guys, I'm gonna explain the rules in a moment, but yes, that's gonna be the case. That will be the case for today's meet, because it is the cross country, so we're gonna be here for quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna keep us occupied. I'm gonna see if you can keep the chat going as well, so maybe we can speak. Also, yeah, maybe we can speak to some people as well. Also, I'm gonna try to get interviews today. I will try and get some interviews. Make sure you guys join the stream, because I'm not gonna lie, the numbers are looking a bit low. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you guys join the stream. Oh yeah, we have the officiating individual right there, and the CEO of this whole thing. We have Off the Grid, who is the CEO of New Balance. Shout out to him, by the way, for organizing all of this as usual, because without him, none of this will even be able to happen. But yes, here's the plan for today. The plan for today, guys, is 1,600s. That is the aim for today. We're going to be overriding the 1,600 each and every single time, because that's the key. That's what we're going to be doing. For the cross country, we're going to be doing the 1,600 each and every time. And as you can tell, guys, we're about to begin momentarily. So if we can get some more people in the server, that'll be great. Shout out to Talladega. I'm gonna assume Talladega. Oh god, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but Talladega. Thank you. There we go. What's going on? What's he saying? What do you say? You got give that gift card. What gift card? But anyways, we're about to begin, you guys. And ladies and gentlemen, the 1,600 lap 1 has now begun, you guys. Round 1 has now begun. Shout out to ISIS Plowing. We're getting some more people in here. Shout out to all of you because it has now begun. The cross country has now begun. Now, guys, obviously, as you know, this is the cross country. So, and I am gonna say this multiple times in this entire live stream, you guys. These athletes are gonna want to keep a very good rhythm. They're gonna want to keep a very good cadence, ladies and gentlemen. Their cadence needs to be very good, because if they burn out in this, it's gonna be a very long next hour, you guys. It's gonna be a very long next hour. Place your bets, you guys, in the chat. Who is going to win? Who will be the winner? Who's going to be winning this? In my opinion, I believe that it might be ooh, that's a good question, actually. I think that, what's it called? The guys from Clemson, from the University of Clemson, can really run, you guys. Can really run the cross country, because we have this athlete from Clemson right here. I'm gonna see if we can get his name out, you guys, because that's gonna be very interesting to see. His name is Mick Sale. Oh, Michael. That's Michael, you guys. Michael. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Michael, who still needs to friend me because I'm literally his head coach. Don't know what he's doing wearing that, but yeah, he's from Texas. I don't know why he's wearing a Clemson shirt, but anyways, yes. Someone saying Talladega is saying it will be Bando. He's a good distance runner. TJ said. Shout out to TJ, by the way. Every time, he's the moderator of Mr. Danger, of the Mr. Danger brand. So shout out to him. People saying Bando is going to win. Let's see who Bando is. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who the hell Bando is. If you guys in the chat can tell me what Bando's username is, so I can see if we can watch him a bit more in the stream, that'll be very good. Thank you very much, because I'm gonna see if we can watch him a lot more. But yes, you guys, while we're going through this, I'm going to be going through the runners for today. Number 1, we have Shin is playing from the University of Tennessee. Secondly, we have Unknown from the University of... I'm not too sure which university that is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too sure. If one of you guys in the comments can tell me, that'll be much appreciated. I'll be much appreciated. Nick 293 from the University of Oregon. We have KJ from the University of Texas Tech. Fate from the University of Georgia, I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong about that one. TDS from the University of Ohio State. Free Silence from the University of Michigan. Jay from the University of Stanford. Johan, aka Bando. This is the guy to watch, you guys. This is going to be the athlete to watch from LSU. Michael from the University of Texas at Austin. My team. He better do well for us today, you guys. Volt, who's also from my team from the University of Texas at Austin. And obviously your commentator, Mr. Danger. We also have from the University of South California. We also have Orange. Let's call him Orange. And also we have Trust from God knows where he's from, man. Because what in the world? We also have Master. We also have Master, you guys. And finally, to finish off the roster, we have Furry. Oh no, that's a Furry. Oh my god, I meant Fury. Apologies. Fury. We have Fury from, I believe that's the University of Tennessee. But the first 1,600 is now done. Fury is off to a very good start. He's really showing us the Fury with a time of 3 minutes and 15 seconds. A very good first round for them. As we move into the second round, you guys, we are going to be moving into the second round momentarily. Right now, you guys, right now. Dread said Baylor. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. That's Baylor. That is Baylor University. This Dread said streaming ACC later. Yes, I will be streaming the ACC later, if my body lets me. If my body lets me, you guys, because it'll be 12:30 a.m. at the time. But I will be there, despite the fact of that, because the meet is only like 30 minutes anyway. So it's all good. Besides, it is the summer right now, so, well, for me anyway, so it's not really that deep. And it's the weekend as well, so we're all good. I believe the Texas Tech athlete is calling out Hacker to one of these individuals. I'm not too sure who he's calling Hacker out to, but that's interesting to see, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, we've hit 1K, so I can't even see at this rate on like the thing how many subscribers we're at specifically, because we're at 1K, man. Thank you guys so much for 1K. That's absolutely crazy. At this rate, we'll be able to get the content creator title for Track and Field Infinite soon. I've been wanting that for so long, you guys. I've been wanting that for a long time. Anyways, back to the action. I don't understand why the Texas Tech athlete. Oh, the Texas Tech athlete is actually going behind you guys. He is currently falling behind. Let's see if I can find his name. Yes, KD, you guys. KJ, sorry, is really falling behind on this run, you guys. He's really falling behind. I believe his stamina is really not really kicking in now, but everyone else has some good leg strength as we move into this next lap, ladies and gentlemen, of this round with the University of Tennessee athlete and this University of Syracuse athlete as well in the mix. But what is going to happen here? What will occur is the question. Volt is also here and pushing out in front. But is he even going to stay there? I hope he's going to stay there because he's representing the team. But yes, he's doing very well for the team, by the way. Shout out to Volt. He's doing very well at the moment. But let's see what's going on right up behind. There's a big, huge pack behind both of these two athletes. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to see if I can find that individual's name. Let's see if I can find his name. Exotins, that is, you guys. Shout out to Exotins, who is currently in front, leading the pack. But, oh, we have Bando. Bando is really showing us what his moves now. He's really the one to watch right now, and he's really showing us why he's the one to watch, because look at this gap. We also have the Stanford athlete right behind, and it's really very mixed, you guys, because we're seeing Bando in front at one point, then Volt, then Exotins as we move into the final lap, because this is moving crazy, you guys. This is moving absolutely crazy as we come into this final lap, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking very, very crazy as we move into the 300-meter mark. What is going to occur? These athletes are really keeping their especially Bando. He's really keeping his stance. He's really keeping his cadence up very well. As we move to the 200-meter mark, he's still there. Which athlete behind him from the USC and Stanford who are very close to him? Who will have that extra kick? Who has that extra leg power, ladies and gentlemen? Who has that extra movement, you guys? Let's find out now, but I believe it's gonna be Bando. We're watching the clock. 3 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be a sub 15? No, it won't be, but it will be 3 minutes 16. You guys, I believe in one of these. Bando can go 3 minutes 16. These athletes fingers are gonna be killing them soon, man, because we're in lap 2, we're in round 2. We just concluded round 2 has just concluded, you guys, and it's gonna be looking very, very long for these athletes, because we have another few rounds of the 1600. To the athletes who are to the people who are in the chat at the moment, make sure you like it up, make sure you like up the chat. Let's like up the chat so we can really push this video out here, out there to people to which may be watching. But yes, also shout out to everyone that's made it, actually, because that's a lot of people. Let's move into round 3. Quiet at the start. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now all out. Ladies and gentlemen. This is now number 3. Round number 3, guys. We're now officially halfway already, you guys. I told you this is all gonna go very fast, but my voice is going to go down very quick because this is going to be absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be here for the whole time, as I'm Mr. Dingy, your commentator, and I am ready to bring you some great content, you guys. The 2 T's are right now in front. The 2 T's, Texas and Tennessee, or Texas Tech and Tennessee. I apologize. I wish Texas was in front, but Texas is currently behind. But we know Volt. I know Volt specifically, personally. He's right now just coasting at the moment, but he's going to be showing us why he is a Texas runner. I've known him for a while now, ever since I started playing this game, really and truly, so I know exactly how he runs. But as we move into the front, you guys, these 2 athletes right now from the University of Texas and Tennessee, that's, I believe, Shin and KJ. Ooh, but KJ, I don't know, I don't really understand why KJ, ladies and gentlemen. He loses his stamina very quick, around maybe approximately the second lap, around half of the second lap, which is very interesting to see. Maybe we should keep notice on that. Maybe he's trying to conserve his energy. We'll have to see. But anyways, Shin is really plotting, ladies and gentlemen. He's really pushing forward. But Exotins is also proving his point as well on why he's one of the greatest athletes here. And as we look into the back, you guys, the athletes to watch are coasting, I believe, is the USC athlete. He's also behind there. We also have Michael from the University of Texas, also behind. We also have Michigan also in the mix in the behind. What is going to happen? Will he be able to catch up? We also have KJ, who's dropped right down to the bottom as well, which is quite interesting to see. I knew Bando was finna win. That's what TJ said. Fair enough, man. Let's see if Bando can kick it in right now, and I believe he's starting to do that currently. He's really starting to pull through, and I believe he's gonna take the anchor now. He right now just said, okay then, Exotins, I'm gonna take the wheel now of this pirate ship, because as we move into the final lap, you guys, we are now moving into the final lap. You know, as they say in Sonic and All Stars Racing and Transformers, final lap. I don't know if some of you will understand that, but yeah, they don't say that in that. Yeah, they do. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know if some of you will understand that. Shout out to Ibrahim. Shout out to Ibrahim. Bro, do you think the Max 5s are better or the SP2s? This is a track related question, you guys, so I'm gonna have to put on my track in real life hat on. In my opinion, I believe the Max 5s are better. I mean, I haven't really tried the SP2s, but I believe that the Max 5s are better. They do have that bubble, as I've said in my video. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. I have said that there's that nice bubble that's able to really give you that nice bounce, to which can propel you down the track, which is very good. But also had that the SP2 is much more, I'd say, durable as well. So it really depends on what you want, on how you run, I'd say. But if it was me, I would have gone with the Max 5s. I would go with the Max 5s. I say the Max 5s are better in my opinion, but the SP2s are still good. Moving on anyways, back to the action. Yes, Bando took the win. I told you guys he'd get 3 minutes 15, and that's exactly what he got. You guys, I'm gonna see if we can get some interviews after this, by the way, because that's the interviews are gonna be absolutely crazy, because we're gonna see something great from these individuals. Ibrahim says, thanks, Aid. No problem, man. No problem. If you have any more questions, please just let me know in the chat and I'll answer them. But anyways, we are now moving on. Also, I think you should make a Discord. My bro, I have a Discord. I do have a Discord. I'm gonna put it in the chat, actually. Allow me to put it in the chat. I will put it in the chat. Here is the Discord, my bro. Here it is. That is the Discord. Make sure you join it. That will include some of my videos from my in real life track stuff, and also the track stuff here on Roblox as well. And I'm also going to be doing some other Roblox content as well, which won't be just track and field based, which is going to be interesting to see. Alright then, anyways, moving on now. Yes, KJ is currently in the lead, but we do know the pattern with KJ. He's gonna start losing his energy, and then Shin is plotting is gonna absolutely take this. Bando is currently behind as well. He's somewhere, but he's gonna show up as well soon, because we know how these guys move. We know how they act at this rate. We've seen from the first 3 laps, the first 3 rounds, sorry, on how these athletes run. So this is gonna be interesting to see. Moving on now, as we come into this next bend, and they have conquered the bend. Shin and Exotins is looking at the same people that we're seeing. Can't we see some new people? Maybe Michael or someone else maybe. Anyways, Nico said, what are the sprints we have left? My bro, this is the cross country, so we're doing 6 laps of the 1,600 meter. So every time we're gonna be doing the 1,600 meter for 6 times in a row. Right now we're on round 4 at the moment. And at the moment in round 4 we have the Stanford athlete who's really pushing forward here. Let's see if I can find his name, because I apologize, but I did forget his name. I believe it's somewhere down here. I believe it is somewhere down here, his name. Let's find out. If I can get his name in the chat, you guys, I'll be really appreciated. Never mind. Jay. Shout out to Jay. He's really pushing forward here. But Bando is also pushing forward now. He's starting to take the lead of the pirate ship once again. Am I the only one that sees the pattern? I am the only one that sees the pattern, ladies and gentlemen, because this pattern is crazy. As we move into the final lap, the pattern is absolutely amazing, and Bando keeps doing it at the same time to all these guys. He's tricking them all. He's really proving to all these athletes what he's doing. Bro, I can't see the Discord in the chat. That's weird. You can't see the link. Hey Ibrahim, if you have a Discord account, I'll friend you. So just let me know what your Discord is, and I'll just friend you from there, and then I'll give you the Discord from there, because I don't know. I'm putting it in the chat, and I see it anyway. But anyways, moving on. Back to the content. Bando is gonna take this win again. I believe that he has won this meet at this rate. But what is going on here? He ran out slowing down. Is he trying to taunt or something? I'm not too sure, but 3 minutes 15 and 17 milliseconds for him. Cairo with a time of 13 what am I on about? 3 minutes 15 seconds and 34 milliseconds. So it was very close from them two. But anyways, he said no, I can't. Yeah, bro, if you can send me your Discord, that'll be great. Anyways, gathering the final results. Yes, you guys. Oh my days, this is looking crazy. Bando is doing very well. Super spamming the W's. Thank you, man. For showing your support here to these athletes who are really working really hard at the moment. As we move into number 5, we are now moving into number 5 of these runs, you guys. All right, then, we have now begun. We have now officially begun. Let's see what these athletes can do. So, I believe Bando did say in the chat, 3:11 attempts. So he's going to be aiming, guys, for 3 minutes and 11 seconds. He's going to be aiming for 3 minutes and 11 seconds, you guys. Can he do it? Well, with the trajectory that he's on, ladies and gentlemen, I believe he can do it, because it's looking really crazy at the moment for him. It's looking very crazy for him at the moment, you guys. His running has been absolutely amazing. His technique, coast at the start, just like Jakobi Ingebrigtsen, and then around maybe the second last or the third last lap, that's when he starts to take the wheel. But anyways, we're gonna let KJ take the wheel at the moment. He's gonna start slowing down. Shin is gonna go in front. Maybe we might even see the Stanford runner J again, but that's the technique. As you can see, the gap is currently being closed very quickly here, and I believe, yes, off this bend, Shin is gonna take the lead, and we're gonna see Bando try and take the lead very soon as well. You guys, let me ask you this in the comment section. Who's your favorite runner? Who out of New Balance, in my opinion? Not in my opinion. In New Balance, who's your favorite runner? Who is the runner that when you see them, they just catch your eye in New Balance? Who is it? Who is it and why? Who do you guys think about that? Who do you guys think? Anyways, Volt is currently in front, you guys. Another new individual who is now taking the lead. Volt from the University of Texas. He's currently running with one arm. But you know what? You don't need 2 arms to run. You do not need 2 arms to run, ladies and gentlemen, because look at this. Volt is really doing well here, but the Stanford athlete Jay and Exotins are really pushing forward. I forgot to talk about Exotins, actually. Apologies for that one, you guys, because Exotins is really moving here. But Bando is right now breathing behind Volt's neck. He's breathing down Volt's neck as he passes him here, because Bando is really good at the 1600, and it's absolutely amazing. Nico said Bando. Fair enough, man. I mean, he's doing very well at the moment. He said his distance runs are amazing, and I can tell what you mean, man. He runs just like Jakobi Ingebrigtsen. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Jakobi Ingebrigtsen does the exact same thing. He does the exact same things, you guys. And Bando is really showing his the Jakobi Ingebrigtsen elements right now. Moving on now, PJ Gamer. 100 level 220 because he's a newcomer and did his best on his team. He also penned relays 400 and 200 meter champs, so fair enough. If you run the 400 and the 300 meter hurdles, that's absolutely amazing, and if you run them good, because those are very common events here in New Balance, so that's very good. Those are very two very common distance runs. But anyways, Bando's going to take the win once again. He's been taking the win every single time. He has a strategy, man. But unfortunately, it is not 3 minutes 11 though for him. But he still does gap the race, and he's right now currently in the lead here. As we move into the final lap, you guys, the final round. Anyways, yes, you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys the results for the cross country of round 5. Coming up right now. So we have Bando with a time of 3 minutes 17 seconds and 37 milliseconds. EXO with a time of 3 minutes and 18 and 22 milliseconds. And Gamers Face from the University of South California with a time of 3 minutes and God, I forgot the time. Oh my god, I'm a horrible commentator. 3 minutes and 18 seconds and 33 milliseconds. Very good run by all those athletes, but I don't know why we're doing the 300-meter hurdles. Okay, this is a bit random, you guys, but we're doing the 300-meter hurdle at the moment. These athletes, this is gonna be the shortest thing they probably do for the entire day, you guys, because I believe that the CEO is currently like, I don't know what happened to him, but we're gonna keep moving. We are going to keep moving, ladies and gentlemen. As they come off this bend now, we have KJ really pushing forward, because as you know, he really strives in these shorter events, such as the 300-meter hurdles. In this case, he's really moving forward, but it's gonna be looking like a nice straight line for these runners. Ooh, Exotins with a very good time, 30.29 for them. Overrides 1,600. Team Water Cherry. I'll override it. I override it. All good. So also, I love you, Mr. Danger. Appreciate it, man. Just giving back to the community. Giving back to the community with my what's it called? I need to get a top up on my Roblox as well. My outfit inspo is from you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But anyways, yes. The final 1,600-meter run. Overrid by Mr. Danger. So these athletes are going to have some Mr. Danger flowing in their bones, you guys. TJ said, because it's looking very good, man. It's feeling very good. Absolutely amazing. Your ref grid. 1 or 2 more. Anyways, you guys, I believe this is going to be the final one. The final one, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now all pushed out. All these athletes are right now finding their great cadence right now. KJ is right now pushing forward. I believe he should really like take it easy this time, because every time it comes to the second round, he's dead. Maybe he's pushing out like it's a 400, but I'm not too sure. But these athletes are right now all in one big, huge pack right now. What is going to happen with these athletes is the question to which will be answered in around approximately 3 minutes. X said, Johan, let me get second place. Let me win this. You already got first. That's funny, man. But unfortunately, in New Balance, first place isn't given to you. First place is not given to you, you guys. You're gonna have to fight for first place. If you want it so bad, you're gonna need to fight for it with other universities, with other athletes from different colleges. And that's just the case, you guys. That is just the hard truth. Nico said, EXO takes this one. Whew. With the trajectory that Bando's been going on, I'm not too sure about that one. EXO maybe might take the lead for a little bit here. But I'm going to say that Bando. I'm going to keep my word on Bando. Because Bando has really proved himself here today. Here on the stream. He's really proved himself. Also, you guys, in general for streams from now on, if you guys want to ask me any questions, it could be about track, it could be about Roblox Track and Field Infinite, about me, what my PRs are, or even in real life, what my PRs tend to be. Whatever your questions can be, I'll answer them. Whatever they are, they could be about spikes, they can be about anything, man. It doesn't matter what the question is, I'll answer it. Anyways, I'm back to the content now. Jay and EXO twins are right now pushing forward. EXO is really doing well, man. And we also have Bando also pushing well. Oh boy, you guys, it's very good. Talladega said, "What's your 1,600 PR?" I don't run the 1,600, my bro. I did not run it. But anyways, moving on. I'll take any more questions after, and I'll probably show my 1,600 PR if I even have one. Bando is currently taking the early lead in here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to commentate this as much as possible because this is the final one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final lap and the final round of this cross country, guys. It's been a very long, fun ride, but ladies and gentlemen, the ride always has to end somewhere. You always have to go from point A to point B, and we're approaching point B at the moment as Bando right now pushes out. What is going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen? What is going to occur here as we move into this final 100? Bando is right now gapping these athletes. He's showing us what he's gone. He's showing us what he is on. He's showing us 9, 10, 11, watching the clock, and ladies and gentlemen, Bando has right now slowed down. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Bando's looking behind. He's looking behind to the athletes, and ladies and gentlemen, Bando has just stopped, you guys. What in the world happened there for Bando? But it doesn't really matter because he's still taking them a very good win. Gamers face from USC to win with 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Very good for me. Anyways, first question, my PR for the 1,600. Let's find out, shall we? I've not run it. I don't run the 1,600, man. I don't run it. I do not run it. Someone else said, Ibrahim said, Aiden, do you wear your race spikes in training as well? Recently, I've been wearing them, to be honest. I've been wearing my race spikes only because I want to be able to fit in them properly. I've been wanting to like running them in training as well because they're really nice spikes. I run in Max 2 electrics. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. But yeah, those are the spikes that I currently running. I should have gone in this what's it called, man? This 200. I should have got in. I should have got in this, man. But yes, you guys, that concludes the 1,000. Wait, what? I want to see if this will conclude it. Yes, you guys, that concludes it. And just for the fun of it, let's just watch this athlete run the 200 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, this athlete is from the University of Michigan. He's right now running the 200 here, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes to the 150 meter mark, also approaching and conquering the bend. Ladies and gentlemen, what is he going to run is the next question. But I'm gonna say and predict a 19.7, 19.7. I'm gonna say. Why am I saying 19.7 in New Balance? He ran 19.34. Danger override. I don't even know if I have any more Robux. Okay, never mind. Someone else override this time. Wait, AFK off. What's going on? Alright, I believe we're doing one more then. Alright then, you guys, we are now going for another 1,600, I believe, because these athletes are going for another one. I'm gonna find out how many more we have actually, because I'm kind of confused at this rate. Let's find out. Last one is this. Alright, cool. Cool, no problem. Alright then, you guys, last one isn't the last one. This is the last one. I don't know why Nico's messages are getting retracted, by the way. What in the world is going on in the chat? This is the last mile. Yes, guys, this is the last mile, I assume, and I believe. This is the last mile. This is the final one. Until I get a break, until we do the ACC. Yes, you guys. Apologies, guys. I got something on my phone. Sorry. Moving on now. Volt right now with Exotins. Also KJ right now trading behind him. Right now losing energy as well, but he's also trying to put up a fight, ladies and gentlemen, as he should do, because Exotins is right now pushing off very well. He's right now keeping a nice good rhythm. Also with one-armed Volt as well, really pushing forward here from the University of Texas. These guys are talking while they're running. Are they? I'm not too sure. I don't think they are. Is it the 6th lap, right? Yes, I believe. Wait, I was counting it wrong. I'm crazy, man. I was counting the runs wrong. Flipping up. But anyways, if we look behind, Michigan are right now. I see them poking out of this crowd, but actually, no, never mind. They're going behind. Michael from Texas is currently trading behind the whole entire pack, so he's gonna want to step it up before we focus on that and training his endurance. But anyways, moving on, you guys. We're moving into this next lap, you guys. We're moving into the next lap. I believe this is the second last lap because Bando is starting to appear in the picture. Bando's saying, all right, let me paint this picture now. Let me get into this picture and let me make my move. And ladies and gentlemen, this is looking very, very crazy. USC are also pushing forward here as we move into the final lap of the cross country now, you guys. This is the final lap, I believe. This is where this all goes crazy, you guys, because we're going to see the USC Exotins. We're also going to see Michigan, I believe, and we're not going to see Michigan, never mind. We're going to see the LSU runner, Bando, really push forward here. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe he's having a very bad run now. I believe he's all the wins are already starting to get to him now because his the strength in his legs and the lactic acid is really starting to build up, you guys, as we move into the final lap, as we move into the final 100 of this. Who has the extra mile? Who has the extra power? Who has the extra gear? And I believe it's gonna be Bando, or will it be Exotins, or will it be Bando, or will it be Exotins, or will it be Bando, or will it be Exotins? I'm gonna keep saying this, but I believe it might be Exotins, ladies and gentlemen, with a time of 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Very good time from him. A very good time from Exotins, and also following him behind 3 minutes and 40 seconds for Bando as well. A very good run by these athletes for cross country today. GG's, you guys. Very good runs by you guys. Very good runs. It's been a while. It's been a long wait. It's been very, very long, I know. But you guys, we have now concluded these the 1,600 meter runs, and that concludes the cross country for today. This is the first ever cross country, by the way, that was done. Now it was much of a privilege. It was a privilege for me to be able to commentate this today. Shout out to Grid for making me be able to commentate this today, as usual and as always. By the way, you guys, before you leave, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. I cannot urge this more, because guys, now that we're at 1K, this is where the channel really begins. This is where the next chapter of the channel really begins, you guys. Now that we've hit 1K, we're really able to push. We're really able to get aerial interactives attention, in real life, track coaches' attention, anyone's attention, really and truly, even athletes. My aim in real life and in the game and in anything really and truly is to really just stand out. My aim is to stand out, and with your guys' help of promoting this channel, it will really go a long way, you guys. It will really go a long way. So yes, you guys, they're doing the 1,000s, no, the 4x4, sorry. So we're not really going to commentate that. But yes, I'm going to talk up to you guys for a little bit more. My name was Mr. Danger, and I was your commentator for the cross country for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for joining me. It really means a lot, because are we getting any more comments? Zanika said finally Bando got second. That's funny. Exeton said I won one and probably got second overall, even though I missed the first round. That's crazy, man. But shout out to you, Exetons. You're already moving forward. But anyways, you guys, I am going to end the stream here. If you're doing the ACC, good luck, and I'll see you in for the ACC in a bit. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and